Hi everyone, I'm Travis. Today we're going to talk about how special interests lead to problematic language. I was diagnosed with Asperger's syndrome at the age of 22. I'm 37 now, and I've just really been learning to understand my autism and understand who I am as a person. And so today we'll talk to you a little bit about how special interests lead to problematic language. So special interests actually, I think, lead to a lot of issues in social interaction, and special interests lead to problematic language. And the reason why I say this is because when you have a special interest and other people just have interests that aren't special, you are going to be talking about your special interest like an obsession. They're going to be talking about their interest like it's just an interest, like it's just a gray area. But for me, it's all or nothing. So it's all, the special interest is all, or it's not interested at all. So you might be talking about something you're interested in, and yes, I might be able to come back at you and say, oh, that's really cool. What do you like about that? And make a little comment about that, but I can't really connect with someone on that because I can't get out of my own head and get out of my own mind and quit talking about my special interests or quit thinking about my special interests. So it's very important to understand that I think there's a disconnect between special interest versus regular interest. And when other people have regular interest and I have a special interest, it's hard for me to have a reciprocal conversation with them, and it's hard for me to perceive what they're thinking and what they think about their interest, because my interest is so special. It's like out of context with what their interest is. And I make it more magnified, more huge and humongous, and it's causing me to have problematic language because I don't connect with people in the right way and don't use my words to let them know that I'm interested in what they're interested in as well. So typically what happens is I'll be talking about my special interest, and I might talk for 9 minutes about my special interest, and then maybe I can talk for 1 minute or 2 minutes about somebody else's interest, and then it's back to another 10 minutes about my special interest, and then it's back like another minute about their interest. And so it's not a reciprocal conversation. It's not a back and forth. Trading information is not working very well for me because all I'm talking about is my special interest. The other thing that happens is I have very repetitive interest, very restricted interest, and so I'm just not a well-rounded person, which makes it very difficult to connect with me. So perspective taking is very hard for me because I can't get out of my own head. I can't escape my own thoughts, my own obsessions, and so I can't get into somebody else's mind and take their perspective, and I have mind blindness because I'm stuck in my special interest, my restricted interest, and it prevents me from really jumping into somebody else's head and understanding their feelings and their thoughts and feelings and emotions. And that's very challenging for me and something that I continue to work on. I continue to work hard to understand myself and work on myself and try and navigate some of these situations. I'm trying to escape my own interest and develop a more broad spectrum of interest and also understand other people's interests. It's not easy for me because I'm very obsessive and very perseverative. And that perseverative thinking causes some unhealthy social situations for me because it's hard to connect with someone else when you perseverate on one thing over and over again. I used to desire to be neurotypical because I just didn't think anyone would ever want to connect with me because of my autism. And I wanted to cure my autism when I first got diagnosed because I didn't think anybody could like me. I've never had anybody, it was hard for me to find someone that's been pay attention to me. But luckily I've met my friend, and my best friend helps me understand that, autism is okay, and it's okay to be who I am. And I just need to work on myself, practice those social skills and getting out of my own head and stop that perseverative thinking and build these relationships. So build relationships with people, because also one thing I need to avoid is I tend to perseverate on people, and people become a special interest. And when people become a special interest, it leads to stalking behavior. And that has always caused me a lot of issues with being creepy, girls thinking I'm creepy and I'm not understanding boundaries and things like that. So we really need to work on the special interest and navigating some of that and making sure that we're not just generalizing it down to maybe just a regular interest, in my opinion, would be really helpful, and that would help with problematic language. I'm hopeful that these videos that I'm making can help someone with autism or help a parent of a child with autism understand their child a little bit better, and help you as behavior analysts to be able to understand your clients a little bit better and work with them and help them with problematic language and special interests and restrictive interests and repetitive thinking and perspective taking and things like that. So my goal is to connect with you guys and help you guys understand autism a lot better. You're welcome to reach out to me. I'd love to talk to you. You can get in touch with me at Travis.breeding at iCloud.com, Travis.breeding at iCloud.com. You can text me or call me at 260-388-2910, or you are welcome to find me on Facebook, and I'll include that link in the video. And make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Also, if you want to support my mission and my journey of disseminating the science of ABA and helping people learn about autism, you're welcome to Venmo me. My Venmo is BREETE03. Any donation is greatly appreciated, and if you can't donate, I just appreciate you following and subscribing and sharing my videos. So thanks so much for watching.